ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد کور داد باتورانو کور.
Assalamu alaikum. You are watching RTA News with me, Moryan. Today is 10th of June 2025. Trade between Afghanistan and Central Asian countries has grown compared to last year, with Afghanistan importing essential food items and exporting agricultural and manufactured goods. Afghan traders say that the region offers a promising market for products like gemstones, spices, beverages and chips. Our colleague reports.
Growing trade ties between Afghanistan and Central Asia. The Ministry of Industry and Commerce says trade between Afghanistan and Central Asian countries has increased compared to last year. The ministry hopes recent high-level visits will further strengthen economic ties and boost both exports and imports.
Trade with Central Asian countries has increased compared to last year. We import new materials from Russia, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan without any issue. And we also export our agricultural and manufactured products to these countries smoothly.
Afghan traders and manufacturers view Central Asia as a promising market for local products. They say trade with the region has expanded under the Islamic Emirate, with dozens of Afghan goods now being exported to Central Asian countries.
Since the Islamic Emirate came to power, exports have shown significant improvement. We are currently exporting to Tajikistan, Uzbekistan and Russia, where our products have been well received. We have faced no problems and have always received support. These countries have proudly purchased our products and expressed satisfaction.
The head of the Afghanistan Chamber of Mines and Industries says that trade and export challenges with Central Asia have been resolved over the past 4 years, and economic ties are now steadily progressing toward growth.
We export a wide range of goods to Central Asia, including non-alcoholic beverages, fruits, minerals, chicken feed, soap, paper and tissues.
This comes as an Afghan delegation led by the Deputy Prime Minister of Economic Affairs has made several visits aimed at strengthening and expanding ties with Central Asian countries.
The National Museum officials say that nearly 7,000 historical artifacts were transferred to the museum last year. The items spanning various periods were recovered through the efforts of the security of agencies, airport authorities and from the Lugar copper mine. Our colleague reports.
The Ministry of Information and Culture has intensified efforts to enrich the National Museum of Afghanistan. According to museum officials, around 7,000 artifacts from various historical and cultural periods were recovered last year and transferred to the museum, with contributions from security agencies, the Messiah Exide, Lugar province and other regions.
More than 6,752 artifacts, including items from the Messiah site and those seized by security agencies at the airport, have been transferred to the National Museum.
The Deputy Director of the National Museum says that since the start of this year, 11 artifacts dating from the Bronze Age to the Islamic period have been recovered and added to the museum's collection. The items were seized at the airport customs in coordination with the National Museum office.
11 artifacts dating from the Bronze Age to the Islamic period were confiscated at the airport and customs and have now been moved to the museum.
Meanwhile, several citizens have praised the Islamic Emirates' efforts to prevent the smuggling of historical and cultural artifacts abroad, emphasizing the importance of preserving the nation's heritage.
We are very pleased with the Islamic Emirate, as previously most artifacts were smuggled abroad. Cultural heritage must be preserved, as it presents the identity of our nation. No one should be allowed to smuggle our heritage out of Afghanistan, as it reflects the country's history and ancient civilization.
Officials at the National Museum of Afghanistan say that the museum now houses over 60,000 artifacts from various historical and cultural periods, reflecting the rich civilization and heritage of the Afghan people.
The Ministry of Housing and Urban Development says that the large-scale of New Kabul project is set to be completed over the next 30 years and will be nearly twice the size of this current capital and is expected to accommodate up to 3 million people once fully developed.
The Ministry of Housing and Urban Development says that efforts are ongoing to complete the New Kabul project within the next 30 years to prepare it for the settlement of citizens. According to the ministry's spokesperson, the master plan for this major national project was developed with the assistance of a Japanese organization at a cost of millions of dollars.
Based on an effective plan, detailed plans are prepared for each parcel in each phase. In this detailed plan, our city planners, engineers, and architects are moving forward together, paying attention to all aspects of the life for people.
Designed to accommodate around 3 million people, the project is considered one of the key urban development priorities of the Islamic Emirate. Mr. Afghan adds that 2 companies have already begun practical work on the New Kabul project, with the first phase now 30% completed.
According to the information of our technical team, one of the 2 companies has started work so far and has made progress in the infrastructure and technical aspects by 30%. This year, we have decided to distribute at least 2,000 marks of land to the customers who had previously reserved it here and to the customers who have now reserved it. And 27 maps are also ready. According to this map, prepared by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, the work will practically begin.
Meanwhile, a number of engineers involved in the project have assured that the construction work is progressing rapidly following the designated plan.
We are currently working on the implementation of the map in coordination with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, which is moving forward with the preparation of road maps and house maps. As you can see, the construction of the roads is basically underway.
The New Kabul project, located north of the capital and spanning 740 square kilometers, is considered one of Afghanistan's largest national development initiatives. The project extends across parts of the Sabz, Kalakan, Shakardara, Qarabagh, Istalif, and Bagram districts.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا